changes. Makes me uneasy, to tell the truth. A small fry like me always gets the worst of it. But maybe it's going to be different now. The Lord Regent is gone. The Abbey has a new High Overseer. I'm guessing our work is almost done. The others are in the bar. No doubt waiting to raise a glass in your name. Me, I think I'll just linger out here if you don't mind. Reflect on things while we have a moment. Congratulations, Corvo.
Won't be long now, barring some unfortunate turn of events or betrayal. I will soon have a very astonishing title. Royal Physician. No, it's too much like Sokolov. Maybe it's time for a change. A reimagining, something that will shake the Academy of Natural Philosophy to its stones. Royal Alchemist. Physicist. Royal Astrological Metaphysician.
This is the story of the fancy-dressed lady and the naked man. Once upon a time, there was a fancy-dressed lady, and she came to the madam and said that the naked man wanted something, and she was mad about it. And then the naked man came in, and he said it was just what he always gets. And the madam said, if that's what he wants, it'll be 10 coin each time. And that it was Beatrice he'd be wanting to visit. And the fancy-dressed lady said, see? And then she left. And then the naked man said Beatrice would do. And the madam said, 10 coin, Custis. And the naked man said, Lord Pendleton. The end.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Hiram Burroughs, once known as the Lord Regent.
This was never my idea. He knows that. Certainly I am not completely guiltless, but with my position, he would be a fool to come for me. And if he does, I have much to offer. Extensive business opportunities. So he'll see reason, if it comes to that.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Please prepare for a temporary disruption in city government services. Remain alert for further details.
I know it's a good day, but the rats are still here, aren't they? I look out at the river and still see the bodies going by. I wonder if the Admiral could get me a post in the Navy. I don't need anything fancy.
Back already? I'm happy to talk. I suspect my charm is the only thing keeping me alive.
Anton Sokolov. He knew me once, and did much to set me on my path.
I'm beginning to suspect the Lord Regent is no longer in power. Am I correct? If so, either my usefulness is at an end, or else it is just beginning. You'd be foolish to kill me now. I can help your cause. I have inventions no one knows about.
Yes, Sokolov's a foreigner. The looks and manner of a Tivian swineherd. But he is also a great genius.
I guess you'll be headed back to the tower soon. Gonna be a little easier this time, I hope.
Corvo! Everyone says you did something good tonight.
Damn me, he's done it.
Word is spreading all over the city. The tyranny is over. By this time tomorrow, Emily will be on the throne. After that, we'll clear your name and put everything we've got into rebuilding the city.
I wish there were more of a city to rule. Most of Dunwall is rats and corpses.
The Admiral was right, I'm afraid. Corvo, you did your job while the rest of us sat on our asses. Our work starts tomorrow.
Tonight, rest easy. Tomorrow, we crown an empress. To Corvo, the man who served to change the course of history.
To Emily Caldwell, and the new dawn rising for Dunwall and the Empire.
She'll need higher mathematics, court protocol, and cosmology, of course. Do you provide these things?
Of course not, no. I just think I should have a central role. She trusts me.
It's true, she does, but she should trust all of us. Don't you trust me, Callista?
All this celebrating makes me feel 17 again. You are an impressive man, Corvo. I hope they give you the credit you deserve.
Hello, Corvo. The Pendletons owe you a debt.
Gotta get the beds in order.
Emily comes first. In a pinch, Wallace could manage the estate.
We took control of the Abbey through blackmail, but perhaps over time we can wield a more legitimate tool.
I must have a portrait made. Maybe Sokolov will do it, after what we've been through here.
Emily's first act will be to rescind the warrant for your arrest. We can finally take that mask off you.
Callista is losing her faith, I fear.
Still a few foils left.
I must speak to her about that.
Now, which was the prudish one again?
Callista is a special case. She has more influence over Emily than anyone else. Except maybe you.
I wonder what the histories will say of me. I must remember to burn that memoir.
There's a pretty little forest just north of Holdfast, just waiting to be turned into frigates. One of the strangest campaigns I ever fought. The City Watch is rotten through and through. Time to impose a little Navy discipline. Eat well tonight, Corvo. You brother. We'll find this man down. Part of the Lord's Regent's ring of skulking spies and killers, no doubt.
When this is over, I'm going to have a truly fantastic set of clothes made. You speak less and do more than any man I have known. I swear I'll help you find the murderer who struck down the Empress. Your life will be changed very soon.
Campbell's Black Book lets me control the Abbey, but only at a price.
We're leaving tomorrow, aren't we? I don't know if I want to go back to the tower. I can be Empress from anywhere, right? Maybe a ship.
Do you know Emily is quite special? She's learned from all of us, you especially. She trusts you absolutely, I believe.
How many dresses will I have when I'm Empress? Callista says 100, but I just don't know if that's enough. Admiral Havelock smells like tobacco. Do you think I can order him to throw away his cigars?
Emily's happier, I think. She's such a quiet child sometimes.
The Hound Pits pub will be open for business again soon. And so will I.
Treatment centers in the flooded district.
Samuel, you move like you've been drinking. Did the poison work its magic? Is he dead?
It better have worked. It cost me a month's profit.
Yes, sir. I believe Corvo has breathed his last. Just as you wanted.
You've done a fine job, then.
Remember, we need the body. If we come forward with the corpse of the man who murdered the Empress, we'll be greeted as heroes.
Yes, it'll grant us legitimacy. We'll be the men who rescued Emily and brought down the Lord Regent and his assassin. You'll see to the body, won't you, Samuel?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry something terrible, Corvo. But I only gave you half the poison. They were watching me, and it was all I could think to do. I think you're strong enough to survive that. I'll put you on a raft, and then I've got to ship out myself before they find out I've gone against their wishes. Snakes. They'll want to do the same to me as soon as I've outlived my uses. Hopefully you'll wake up and find your way out of this cursed city.